guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kemoy. This is Asoli, my wife. She's driving. So, turn your wiper, babe. Today's video we'll be talking about forgiveness and yeah, just basically that, because every relationship, whether it is friendship or your family, you know, you have to forgive for the relationship to be functional, because there are times in the relationship when someone might say or do something to offend you, right? And you have to forgive that person so that the relationship can be mended, is a word, right? Yeah, so what do you think forgiveness means? What does it mean to you? When you say forgive somebody, like, you know, we Jamaicans sometimes we forgive but we don't forget, you know. And he do me that yesterday already and him do it again today. So forgiveness is not, for me, well, it's not about, you know, not letting go of things. What is it to you?
I agree that you should let go of whatever you forgive the person for. But
I say but enough forgiveness.
no ma'am, but it is difficult. So the meaning of forgiveness might sound a little textbookish, but I believe it means pardon for your wrong. Pardon somebody for their wrongs, right? And ideally, pardon is supposed to be final. Like, if a king pardons somebody of their crimes, then the person is let go and it is no longer held against them, right? So that's how it should be. But even for me, speaking for myself, it is difficult.
Okay.
Difficult to forget.
To forget.
Yeah. Because I think I have forgiven a lot of times, but if something of the same sort happens again, it's almost like a trigger.
Okay. Like you cannot remind you of a person did to you.
Yeah, and make you start wonder then, will things be different at any given point? I think somebody said to me one time that if it trigger you, then you haven't let it go. I'm not entirely agree. What do you think? You think if you let it go, it can't trigger you?
I think if you let it go, you're not supposed to trigger you. You know why? Say for example, you have something, right? And you fling away a bush far place where no matter what happened, you just remember the thing. And I'm thinking of the same concept with God. But we are human, don't we? Alright. So I think if you forgive, you're not supposed to trigger you. Because the fact say it trigger you, it's still in your heart. Okay. Like it will get fresh on the top of your memory. Because remember when the disciples asked Jesus, say, how much times if you forgive your fellow brother or your neighbor or your cousin? He said 70 times 7, no? Yeah, for one day. So forgiveness is definitely hard, and somebody said unforgiveness is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to die. So once you forgive the person, you're angry every time you see the person, but are you to eat out and not the person? Get me I say?
Facts.
Yeah, so
because when me vex with you, man, me bitter.
alright, so the next question I have to ask you, is it easier to forgive me than to forgive somebody else?
Yes.
Should it be like that?
No. But let me tell you why it is easier. I think that's why you must love your neighbor, brother. Because I think when you love, it becomes easier. almost like me and say, boy, we make a vow till death, you know. We can't live with this forever, so we have to let it go. So it's like you reluctantly let it go sometimes, to be honest. I think it's the love that makes the difference.
Yes, so in order to, yeah, so what you're saying is in order to forgive
Yes, it's an act of love.
Yeah, true. I understand that, because if you don't love you, I can't forgive you. Right? When you just go out there and love random people.
You're supposed to. Might not be intimately love like me and you, but you're supposed to value everybody.
Understand.
To the point where, you know, a life is just a life to you. So you're not going to just take somebody's life because they do you something. You get the message?
Yeah. So, in conclusion to this very short video, what I would love to say is that I know say something about you where somebody do you before, or you know somebody might tell a lie on you, and them say hurtful things about you, and you know it's kind of hard to forgive them. But before you try to forgive them, try to love them first. That will make it very much easier for you to forgive that person. That is just my take.
Oh my God.
It is just my take on forgiveness. Anything you would like to add?
I know.
She's driving, so my wife is not good at multitasking, but
and I'm sure they can realize because I haven't looked over there.
Yeah.
Unless me at the stoplight. Safety first, guys. Safety first.
Yeah. So forgive your neighbors, forgive your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, even your mother, your father. Forgive them. You know, and make love shine.
I have a question. Was there any point in time where forgiveness was hard for you?
Yeah. Because when me vex, or if me have a grudge against you, man, forever.
Come on.
Forever. That was then.
Okay.
So, what really helped me forgive people really is because me know say I've been in a situation where persons have to forgive me, right? So it kind of make me more understand say me have to forgive other people, because the same grace I expect other people to extend towards.
So nice of woman tell you one time.
Yeah, you're graceful somebody. So the same grace I expect others to extend towards me, I try my very best to extend it towards other person. And that's why sometimes people might say to me, say, I'm not really bother you. It's not that bother me, but I'm at a place now where me try to treat people as I would want them to treat me, and that also helps to make forgiveness easier, because if you expect someone to forgive you, then you're supposed to forgive people, no? Alright, that is it, guys. This is a short video. It's short.
What is he saying?
I guess the other person I try reverse. But you don't need for reverse. There's a wait, somebody coming around, baby. Alright, remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Tilldeath Douspart. Bye guys.